Tennessee State Park says construction will shut down a popular outdoor spot in Soddy Daisy. Regulars and tourists will not be able to go to the Blue Hole for the next year. The state says the nature of the construction stops safe access to the Blue Hole during the process. Once that construction is done, however, the state says visitors can expect several upgrades and improvements to quality of life. News Channel Online's Lily Butler continues our reporting on this story.
Tennessee's Department of Environment and Conservation says soon this parking lot will have asphalt, marked parking spots, a handicapped accessible pier to look out on the river, and a restroom. They say the trade-off is there won't be access to the Blue Hole Trail for about a year. TDEC says there's no other safe way to get to the Blue Hole, and anyone who tries may face charges. The Hamilton County Office of Emergency Management says in the summer, they get calls to the Blue Hole often.
The trails in these areas are steep, they are technical trails, and you're a long way from help.
Mowbray Volunteer Fire Chief Chris Weddington says if someone does get there without using the main trail, that limited access will make rescues to the Blue Hole even more difficult.
Its current infrastructure of the parking lot, the trail system, needs a lot of rehabilitation and a lot of work.
Lucian Scott, Executive Director of the North Chickamauga Creek Conservancy, says he's excited about the new additions.
It's also going to affect access to the lower Leda climbing area and also the newly developed climbing areas at Mammoth and the amphitheater.
Scott says there are other ways to access the gorge. They're just not as accessible and there's not as much parking available.
Through the Flipper Bend trailhead, the Hall Road trailhead, and the Barker Camp trailhead.
The Office of Emergency Management says aside from on-site park rangers, the Mowbray Volunteer Fire Department would be the first rescue agency to respond to the Blue Hole. In Hamilton County, Lily Butler, News Channel 9.
Other areas of the North Chickamauga Creek Gorge State Park are expected to stay open during improvements, including Flipper Bend and Barker Camp.